time if you gonna waste it. I like to talk, text, FaceTime, chill, fuck, go on dates, go out, go wherever, have adventures, lay up, Netflix and chill, get my booty rubbed on, you know, all that. If that's not what you into, if that's not the activities that we're finna partake in, cut it.
What is a surrogate?
Somebody that has a baby for somebody else?
I read that scientists are developing an artificial womb to grow babies. If you had the option to become a mother without ever having to physically carry the child or go through the pain of childbirth, would you choose to do so?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Because childbirth was not fun. I tore from my cooch to my butt. I am not doing that again.
If women and men were reduced to egg and sperm donors, would that make women no longer special or the so-called creators of life?
I feel like it would definitely change things up a little bit.
Here is a list of things that men do that absolutely repulses me, makes my toes curl, makes goosebumps stand up. If steam could blow out of my ears and I could shoot lasers out of my eyes, this is the things that would trigger it. Something happened recently, which is why I'm making this video. If you're a man, all right, and you disagree with what I'm saying, mind your business. I don't care. If he has a low pain tolerance, if you're a man, you're not allowed to have a low pain tolerance. Even if it hurts, shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear you whine about it. Maybe because I have a high pain tolerance, but I just feel like if you are going to complain because like, I stubbed my toe and it really hurts. I can't go up the stairs anymore because my toe really hurts.
I came home and I just screamed my lungs out because the more processes I put in place, the more things I explain to people, the more training I do, the less it works. The more shit I do, the less it works. At work, in corporate, in my personal life too. And I don't understand what am I supposed to do differently now? What is it? What am I missing? I'm eating healthy, I'm drinking water, I'm taking vitamins for God's sake, I'm staying sober, which a glass of wine right now probably would have been a good idea. For what? To keep being miserable, coming home at 6:30 and waking up at 5 a.m. every day for not seeing my cat. She's most of the time mad at me because I'm not home, not having any friends, not having a boyfriend. What is all of this for? For them to tell me, oh, work with me? I am working with you. I will be working with you. Because what? Because I have A, no choice, and B, I love what I do. But I would really appreciate if people cooperated. And I was this close from becoming this atomic bomb that just burns everything around me for like miles and miles and miles. I need one thing to go right for me. One. I need for all of this effort to be reflected somewhere, and it's not, and it's driving me nuts. And I know life comes from you and not at you. But I'm very much about to come at life. Because what the actual... Can something go my way? Can I not have these questions where you're not posting happy content on TikTok? Because I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm just really tired and burnt out. And this is how burnt out and corporate, being single, living alone, and doing everything on your own looks like. Being an independent woman does not always pay off the way that you want it to.
I just got railed on my kitchen bench and I made a bit of a mess. Oopsies. This was with the guy I met out the other night, and I didn't go home with him that night, but I gave him my number and he just came over and we just had to spice it up because I feel like I always do it either in the bed or on the couch, like against the wall, boring, right? I thought, why not do the kitchen bench? Did it hurt me a little bit because it's so hard? Yes. Was it worth it? Clearly, because you saw the mess.
Fellas, are y'all not scared of getting robbed? Like y'all have no fear in your heart at all. Cause I'm in a bar with a guy. He just chit-chat me up, buying me drinks, flashing his money. I look at his watch, I see the Rolex. He's just telling me about all the money that he has. Just telling me about the nice house he got, a nice car, just, talking his shit. Then he proceeds to say, hey, you want to come back to my place? What you think? Hell yeah, I want to come back to your house. I want to rob you. Blind. Matter of fact, I can't even say I'm robbing you blind. You're giving me the ammo. You telling me what I can take. In this economy, y'all not scared of nothing. Like, niggas just be inviting girls back to their house after flashing their money as if times ain't hard. As if I didn't just have to move money from my savings to my checking to pay for this 10-piece wing. I would love to come back, Bookie. And you think it's for some ass. But I'm getting a cash grab. But I'm starting to think that's what you wanted. You had to want it, because there's no way. It's no way. That dick gonna get y'all in trouble, I tell you. Because, damn, that nigga almost got. If I didn't have other fears of what could have happened at that house, he'd have got.
You know what I mean? I get massage every week because my neck is fucked up. Because I suck too many dicks a week, you know? I had a brain damage and they told me, yeah, because you have a dick sucking fucking problem.
That's a good problem.
Really? I didn't know that I had that syndrome. Yes, you do, fucking bitch. You fucking sucking dick every fucking day of your fucking week. If you want me to drain your balls and... Oh, the microphone hit my fucking face. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I love it. Hit me again, please. Boop. I had like a little game bang thing in the jet, you know, in the private jet, and I love that. I'm licking pussy and licking dicks at the same time, and I love it. I think it was hot.
How many people was in the jet fucking?
It was like 10. Oh my God, everybody's coming and screaming in the fucking jet and the high sky line. I like to swallow it, as long as it's sweet. I love sweet like a pineapple.
I like that for you.
I don't know. I can't tell you the numbers I suck dick out there, but I do, you know.
A lot of dicks.
A lot of dicks, baby, in my mind, in my brain. I grew up with a dick in my head.
I'm seeking child support and back pay from this man.
How old is the child?
The child is now 3 years old, and I have not received any child support.
In 3 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, is there a reason you haven't given her any child support in the past 3 years?
We've been discussing the paternity obligation. Under the circumstances, I don't think I was the only person having a fling with Rocky at the time that you know, she and I had that time together. And,
Excuse me? Are you implying something?
Well, what I'm trying to say is that I understand that you may have been seeing some other people in addition to me. And the reason that I haven't provided
well, those are rumors.
I understand that. I understand that. But you haven't complied with my request for DNA test either. And that's my key, is that if I have an obligation, I like to make sure it is my obligation and not the obligation of some other father.
When 4 guys are nutting simultaneously on your face, how do you make sure it doesn't get in your eye? Like, I just got gangbanged and so much nut got in my eyes, I wasn't able to see for 3 days. Do you know what that does to somebody? I'm the last person to complain about a thick load. You know me, I love thick loads. All over my face and anywhere in my little body. But even I can't justify going blind for it. These big fat loads from these big fat cocks are supposed to be enjoyable and not send me to the ER, you know? I love facial cum shots more than anything, but maybe it's time to go back to letting these guys pump their sweet, juicy loads down my throat.
I don't do OnlyFans anymore.
At all?
I don't do it anymore at all.
With all the money you were making?
Yes.
You just shut it down?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I'm just changing everything about me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, it's a dead end.
If women are independent and can do it on their own, why do they still want a man to take care of them?
Because it still feels nice to feel like a feminine girl, be protected, be taken care of.
It just feels good. Like, you want someone there, like, to protect you and, like, to, like, even though, like, I'm very independent, like, I want a man that I know, like, will get in front of a train for me. Like, I can defend myself, but...
Do women want to be independent while also being provided for? And if so, who's more delusional in their wants?
I believe yes, and probably the women are a little delusional, but that's just part of our charm, our spark, our flavor.
I'm delusional. I'm the definition of delusion.
How much money does a guy need to make in order to be with you?
At least 7 figures.
At least $1 million a year?
Yes.
What do you bring to the table then? So, you have a few features, but what do you actually bring to the table other than your looks?
My kindness. Oh God.
And that's worth $1 million? That's worth $1 million?
Yes.
What is the ideal age? So I'm 27, and I would say I would want them to be older. So like my range that I look for is 28 to 35.
What would you want his income to be?
I feel like this is gonna sound bad. I feel like 300,000.
I love Marc.
Yeah, so loyal to his wife, by the way. Hard to do when you're a man with that kind of power and money. But he's so loyal to his wife.
But this is the thing, Barbara. You're a woman with power and money. Is it hard for you to be loyal to your husband?
Not at all, but I can't get a young guy. If I could, I wouldn't be loyal. It's a different game you play as a woman versus a man. If I was a man, I'd have young chicks all around me, yeah.
My girlfriend dressed up as a policewoman and told me I was under arrest on suspicion of being good in bed. After 2 minutes, all charges were dropped due to lack of evidence.
Jordan, Andrew, Dave Goggins, guys like that, they're the ones who are really, I guess, to be honest, pushing men to be accountable as men. And you know, like the world right now is trying to like soften us.
Yo, weak man is what. Yeah, dog. Like.
I mean, what did it say? I think it was Jordan actually said, you know, the kings and whatnot want to stop an uproar or uprising. They'd kill all the fighting age males.
Yeah, the 20. Yeah, like the 20, the fighting age.
Kill them. Can't kill them right now. So what do?
You fucking give them sugar.
Exactly. Push the fire.
Make them feel bad about being men.
Make them feel emasculated.
About wanting to talk to girls. Yeah. Incels, dog. They're creating.
There you go. I've heard that term. What is that actually? What's that? What's
I've been hearing that one too. I don't know. Yeah. I think it's like a guy.
I know what it means. Like not like a simp, but like
Yeah. Like somebody like they're like afraid to be like who they are.
Exactly.
Women who really think they could survive without men on the planet Earth isn't fucking insane. I'm just keeping it 100. I want to be with the man, not with the woman. I'm sorry. I'm not going that way. No.
Kimi, you have changed my life, Habibi. You can never take my money.
What are you on about?
My car is transferred to my mother. My house is transferred to my mother. My 20 pounds is transferred to my mother. God bless you, Hakimi. Think smart, not hard. God bless you, Hakimi.
Yeah, like why would I take someone seriously when clearly they're not taking me seriously at all?
Yeah, especially because we're all like in our early 20s. Like this is the time
to like explore and find yourself too.
Exactly.
When you say explore and find yourself, does that mean just like get run through by a bunch of dudes? Just I just want to translate.
Where did you get that?
I'm just translating
literally
here.
finding who you are.
How much to get you to stop? 20?
I'll stop for 100.
I'll give you 200 if you're quick, because I could use you as a nightlight if the wife don't want to fool around.
I'm a control freak. I apologize.
I love it. What do you control other than a fork and a spoon? What the f are you talking about?
I lost weight for you, asshole. Look at this.
Holy shit.
Where did you lose
This is the after picture.
So you live in Colorado?
I'm actually kind of like nomadic, homeless right now between scenes.
Are you really homeless if you're built like a house?
I went home with him and I slept with him.
Yeah, I know what happened. What? Well, Brian bet me $50 and a pack of cigarettes. That he could sleep with you. So now I'm down $50 and a pack of cigarettes.
If you were making 100K a year, how much did he need to bring home?
If I'm making 100K, 2 millionaires or billionaires are better than one. So I need him to make same amount.
Or more?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. If you are making 100K a year, how much does she need to bring home?
If I'm making 100K? Damn.
Bruh, you better take me for this 40K.
If I'm making 100K,
40K.
then look, I'm gonna take her for
40K. Come on now, bro.
God damn, 60.
60?
I like 60.
Sir.
So why do men value money differently than women?
They have to be providers. They have different standards than women.
100%. We have a different standard. We have a different way of living. So if it's up to me and I'm bringing home 100K and you bringing home 60, like girls would never fuck with a dude. Let's say she's bringing home 100K and I'm bringing home 40. She wouldn't fuck with me. Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
Different standards for women versus men.
Actually, immediately after the concert, I saw myself on TikTok.
What was the first conversation you had when you went back down into the audience with your boyfriend?
Like after the dance, we spoke.
You and Omale?
Yeah.
Oh.
For you to go on the live stream while you was just with me on the whole like dating show or 20 versus 1, like I was really offended.
Would you say that you respected him as your boyfriend?
There was girls around us, they were just looking at him and recording him.
Did he apologize? Did he message you? You just left it?
Just left it.
Wow.
If you love someone, you love them. You don't care about what other people have to say because at the end of the day, you know me.
Is this staged? Is this for content?
So as I was walking like through the crowd, there was this guy and he was like to me, "Oh, is that your man?" The way he said it, "What do you mean, oh, is that your man?"
He told you not to answer the call, and then him going onto Tysonat's stream. How long was that?
Couple hours.
Sorry?
Couple hours.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I just want to be one and done, you know? And that's actually hard to get
in Australia, in Adelaide, and down south. DMs are open.